Breakfast, the most important meal of the day, or so they say. It's a time when the world awakens, when the sun rises and spills its golden light over the land, coaxing people out of their slumber. In East and West Africa, breakfast is not just a meal. It's a ritual, a celebration of culture, a moment to gather with family and friends, to share stories and laughter before the day unfolds. But what's fascinating is the delightful dichotomy of flavors that define these morning feasts. The savory and the sweet, each with its own unique identity, each telling a story of the land and its people. Let's start in East Africa, where breakfast often leans towards the savory. Picture this: a steaming plate of ugali, a staple made from maize flour, dense and hearty, served alongside a rich, spicy stew of vegetables or meat. Ugali is more than just food. It's a symbol of sustenance, a binding agent that brings people together. It's often eaten by hand, torn off in pieces, and used to scoop up the accompanying stew. The warmth of the dish contrasts with the cool morning air, and the flavors dance on the palate, a reminder of the earthiness of the land. Then there's the beloved mandazi, a deep-fried donut that's slightly sweet but often enjoyed in a savory context. It's fluffy, golden, and slightly crisp on the outside, with a tender interior that begs to be dipped in a spicy sauce or enjoyed alongside a cup of chai. The aroma wafts through the air, mingling with the scent of cardamom and ginger, creating a sensory experience that is simply irresistible. In Ethiopia, breakfast takes on a different form with injera, a sourdough flatbread that serves as both a plate and a utensil. It's soft, spongy, and slightly tangy, perfectly suited for scooping up a variety of stews known as wat. The colors of the dishes are vibrant, reds and greens and yellows, each representing a different blend of spices and ingredients. The communal aspect of sharing injera and wat is profound. It's a way of connecting, of breaking bread together, of sharing not just food but also stories and laughter. Now, let's shift our gaze to West Africa, where breakfast often embraces the sweet side of life. Imagine waking up to the smell of akara, those golden, deep-fried bean cakes that are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. They're often served with a side of pap, a smooth, fermented corn pudding that is slightly sweet and creamy. The combination is heavenly, a perfect balance of textures and flavors that awaken the senses. In Nigeria, breakfast might also include a bowl of eva agoyin, a deliciously spicy bean dish served with a rich, peppery sauce. The beans are cooked until tender, and the sauce is a symphony of flavors, spicy and savory, creating a delightful contrast to the sweetness of the pap. It's a dish that warms the soul, a reminder of home and comfort, of mornings spent with family gathered around the table. But let's not forget about the sweet side of West African breakfasts. There's the ever-popular chin-chin, a crunchy, sweet snack made from fried dough that's often enjoyed with a cup of tea or coffee. It's a treat that brings back memories of childhood, of family gatherings and celebrations, of laughter echoing through the air. The sweetness of chin-chin is balanced by its crunch, creating a delightful texture that keeps you reaching for more. And then there's the classic coconut rice, a dish that embodies the tropical essence of the region. Cooked in coconut milk, it's rich and creamy, often served with a sprinkle of sugar or a drizzle of honey, making it a perfect sweet breakfast option. The aroma of coconut fills the air, transporting you to sun-drenched beaches and swaying palm trees, a reminder of the beauty and bounty of the land. As we explore these breakfast traditions, it's clear that both East and West Africa have their own unique ways of celebrating the morning. The savory dishes of East Africa, with their hearty stews and communal sharing, speak to the importance of togetherness and nourishment. They are meals that ground you, that connect you to the earth and to your roots. On the other hand, the sweet breakfasts of West Africa are a celebration of joy and indulgence, a reminder to savor life's simple pleasures. But what's truly fascinating is how these culinary traditions reflect the cultures and histories of their people. Each dish tells a story, a narrative woven through generations, shaped by the land, the climate, and the ingredients available. The spices used, the methods of preparation, the communal aspect of sharing meals, All of these elements come together to create a rich tapestry of flavors and experiences. In the end, whether you lean towards the savory or the sweet, breakfast in East and West Africa is more than just food. It's a reflection of identity, a celebration of culture, and a moment to pause and appreciate the beauty of life. It's a reminder that no matter where you come from, the act of breaking bread together is a universal language, a way to connect, to share, and to nourish not just the body, but the soul. So, as the sun rises and the world awakens, let us embrace the flavors of breakfast, savoring each bite, each moment, and each connection that comes with it.